Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today we're actually going to be doing another version of like what we were doing before. But first, let's check our audio and see how that's sounding, because we are quite curious to see how it goes. Because we are running a dual mic setup, unlike last time where we were kind of doing that same thing. But it was a little bit difficult because we had the we had the camera and the big microphone going at the same time, but now we actually have our own separate mics. So, yeah, so how's it sounding? All right, and also we can go through some of our ones.
Winnie?
Yeah.
Adrian, what's going on?
Oh, 361 subs, yes.
That's awesome, dude. Winnie.
Yeah, Winnie's in the house. Welcome, Winnie. We appreciate you stopping by. All right, let's see.
Winnie, hope to see you next weekend, here in the next few days.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, here shortly.
Yeah.
All right, so what else? Oh, that's you that wrote that, right? Aaron Hermes? Yeah, we were trying to figure out, like, do we know Aaron Hermes? We're not 100% sure, but maybe. Do we know you from vending? And then Adrian, welcome. Yes, there is free food. It's upstairs. It's tomato soup and sourdough grilled cheese.
I'm full.
Yeah, my wife made us a pretty good meal, so that was
really
nice. Let's see. Good to see you too, Winnie. Always a pleasure. We got to shoot a video together, Winnie and I, a couple days ago as we were like packed up and heading out. Yeah, because what we were doing was we were cracking a few slabs for him, and he, I believe, was probably posting that to either like Instagram or TikTok or something like that. But yeah, it's always fun working and collaborating and whatnot, even though it's probably a short, but I'm not sure. But yeah, cracking slabs. It's actually, I got taught the bottle cap method the other day, so the bottle opener method.
The corners?
Yeah, with the corners on the bottom. It's quite nice. Sounds okay for now. Thanks, Trevor. Thank you for that confidence.
Thanks, Sparky.
Yeah, what a boost of confidence. But yeah, so we're going to be I'll teach the guys, if they've never done it before, how to do that. It is definitely a lot more cleaner. Seems like a little more of a sterile process, so you're not like sending shards of plastic all over the place. So that's really nice. And then let's see, for this weekend, so we're going to be vending at MegaCon in downtown Salt Lake City this weekend, and that's going to be at
Hyatt Palace?
Hyatt Regency. Yeah,
Hyatt Regency. Panic. So if you're from Utah, you know where Panic is at usually. It's that big place that has a hotel built in.
Yeah.
And, pretty big event center, like I was telling Eric and the people that we talked to for vending. It will be huge. Usually when it comes to Panic, there's about 2,000 booths available for people to vend. So you can imagine what the space. It's just insane. We're excited. I'm nervous.
Well, it's by far our biggest show that we've ever done.
Yeah.
Because I think our biggest show would probably be maybe Golden Spike, based on total square foot, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so Golden Spike's located up in Ogden at like next to a rodeo, like a multiple like pens. I don't really know what to say, but yeah. Oh, it's Pedro, you're quiet is what Kylie said. Pull the microphone up like all the way to like right there, because it's. Yeah, and remember, you don't want to like supposedly talk to the mic. You want to talk through to the other side of the room, is what they always say. Aloha. Yes, James Crow's Collectibles.
Let me know if that sounds better, Kylie. What's up, James?
Ooh, Ashy Boy. That's oh gosh, who's Ashy Boy? Oh, never mind. I was thinking it was the other guy that was in Gage. I was thinking Ashy Boy was Gage. Let's see.
It's not Gage?
You want me to come say what's up? Yeah, I don't believe Ashy Boy is Gage, which I could have sworn it was.
James, what's up? What's up, James? How are you?
Oh, also another fun like discussion topic. So I finally got all my PSA, all my PSA slabs are cracked, but the tag, the tag submission of 38 cards, strictly to get the it's Justin. Yeah, that's right, Justin from the shows. Oh, peg leg red, message retracted. Oh, what could you possibly say? But yeah, so gosh, what were we talking about? We were talking about the
your tag submission.
Yeah,
so
the tag submission.
You cracked about
85 slabs were cracked. roughly. And yeah, so, or no, 53 slabs were cracked.
All 10s?
All of them, not all 10s. I think I'm probably well over 20. I'm somewhere between 25 and 35% were 10s. And I believe about another 30 to 40% were eligible to be 10s, but because they were harshly graded, they're not 10s from PSA. But yeah. Oh, Armando's in the house as well.
What's up, Armando?
We missed you on Sunday.
James, I'm sorry. So I drove back to Idaho Saturday night. I made it back at around 11-ish p.m. I went to bed. I woke up in a few hours to go to work. And you know the drill. Just work,
yeah,
rinse and repeat.
Absolutely. What do you write? Tacos? Just the emoji of tacos? Oh, man.
Hey, what's up, Duke, man?
Yeah, the Duke.
How many people are on, man?
Let's see. We've got 18 people watching right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
On a unexpected stream also.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of a spur of the moment. So we didn't actually have the ability to do a stream this Sunday or this past Sunday, or even the next Sunday because I'll be in California. So this past Sunday, I was vending there in Salt Lake City, as most of you know, and I tried to keep it about 7 p.m. Well, I didn't even get home until about 9:30, 9:35. And then we're going to be doing the other show this coming up weekend at downtown Salt Lake. And then the following weekend, I'm going to be doing Pokemon Go in Southern California for, oh God, like 3 days at Pokemon Go Fest. And we're going to be down there for exactly 7 days. So that'll be fun. So, and the Moose, let's see, probably smart because of the Super Bowl. Oh, well, I honestly, I didn't even know that the Super Bowl was happening until like, yeah, I didn't bother with that.
Yeah, I'm not too big into sports. I totally forgot about the Super Bowl, actually.
Yeah, and you know what was funny is that when we were at the show on Sunday, it was one of the busier days.
Really?
Yeah, like even with the Super Bowl. But I had predicted that anyway because I was like, Pokemoners and footballers aren't exactly like,
right?
You know.
You know, I was still a little bit sour last a few weeks ago when we did the Sandy show. Sunday was kind of slow.
Yes, it was surprising because Sandy's Sundays are usually not slow at all.
They're pretty good usually.
Yeah.
So I was expecting Leighton Hills to be a little bit slow, but Eric says it's good. It went pretty good, so that's great.
Yeah, and one thing that I've definitely noticed is that when it comes to having your own table versus like sharing a singular table, because Tony and I, we only ended up sharing a single table for those 2 days, and because we weren't able to get them the time off and all that other stuff. So it is what it is. But for like future shows and even on Sunday itself, when I was just vending at that one booth by myself, I noticed that it goes significantly better, about 40 to 50% better of I would say transactions, whether it goes from my side of the table to their side or their side to my side, it goes significantly faster. But at this coming this coming weekend, we've got 4 tables, and there's just going to be 3 main vendors. It's going to be myself, Tony, and Sean. Sean's also going to have 2 of his kids that are going to be with him to help, with all their selling their own product and, helping out their dad. And then it's also great for coverage for us in case we need to use a restroom, we get hungry, security, stuff like that. So it's actually going to be a lot of fun. And it's Dylan is the younger, or Colin's the younger one.
Yep.
And he's never done a show before, so he's going to be kind of popping his cherry at the biggest show that we've ever done. Yeah. So that's going to be a little wild. But yeah, so that's what we're kind of looking at for this coming weekend. And we're going to be bringing a lot of sealed product because Tony's got a lot of sealed product that he wants to move versus me, who I like to bring a lot of like singles and stuff like that. However, because my singles have been mostly going away and not taking in, so we do actually have to bring a little bit more sealed product on our own behalf.
It also means we're buying though, so if you guys are looking to sell your part of your collection, we will take it in. Oh,
absolutely. So another common question that we get at the table is, what's your percentage of buy rate? So for those of you that don't know, that have actually never been at a vending show or just never really aren't familiar with trying to sell your own product. So most people, when they're on the side of at vending and they're the vendor, you're selling at about you're selling at about 100%, but you can knock that number however you choose, because remember, a card or a product is only worth whatever the market dictates or whatever somebody's willing to buy it at. So that's how that works. When it comes to the vendor taking in product, you can buy it whatever percentage you want, but that doesn't mean that the seller is going to sell at whatever percentage they will honor. So if you go up to a table and they're like, well, I only buy at 65% or trade at 80%, these are very common numbers, but a lot of people don't realize that that is based on market value, not necessarily what the other person just kind of pulls out of their blind side. So what I mean by that is, for example, we see cards come to the table all the time, like 100, like probably on an average day we see about what, about $20,000 in cards that come to the table, right?
Easily.
And we usually will turn down, I'd say 85% of the cards that come to the table, mostly because they're usually lower end cards or duplicates that we don't need, and we just don't want to carry so many duplicates. So buying at a lower percentage, like 70%, usually deters people, or it will also do things like it will make it easier for us to make a bigger profit if we want to take a bigger gamble. If you want to buy a product that, let's say it's $10,000, but you bought it at 70%, you only bought it at $7,000. Good luck on selling it for that other $3,000, gain. Now that's a huge gain, but at the same time, we are less likely to move a $10,000 card than some of the bigger vendors. Therefore, it's less of a risk for us to avoid stuff like that. But those bigger vendors have the ability to lose on that, unlike maybe us. Like, I don't want to go bankrupt. Nope. Over one single card or one single collection.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, of course, that's why you got to be smart. There's a lot of times where we turn away cards even if we really, really want it. Like, if you come to the table, you have $1,000 that let's just say $1,000 that you got in your fanny pack or whatever. You probably won't get like $1,000 worth of product brought to you and be like, I'll pay for that $1,000 right now, because what if the next thing that comes to your table is something that you really want?
Too many factors to consider. Are we buying it because we want to move it for my PC? How liquid is it?
Yep.
What's hot? And like Eric said, there's a lot of cards that we turn away from because we know they're not going to move.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we have seen binders. As soon as you open them, we see $10,000-$20,000 worth of cards in there. We see collections that's just playables. We see it all. We're happy to make. We're happy to buy people's collections anytime if we have the liquidity for it. But sometimes it is hard, like Eric says.
Yeah, so like we've seen binders everywhere from front pages where it's like $4,000 front pages. And then all the way to, binders that like the entire binder collectively is maybe 50 cents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you know what's funny? Sometimes when we can we start taking stuff out that we want to buy? And we're taking stuff out, and usually the people with the owners of the binders are like, not that one. And they're so picky, and sometimes we're like, why are we doing this?
Exactly. Yeah. So PC stands for personal collection, for those of you that don't know. So when it comes down to your PC, first of all, don't bring it to the show because it's your personal collection. And you shouldn't be bringing your personal collection to a show. That's why it's called that. So, I mean, unless like maybe you're really loose on your personal collection and that's your own prerogative, and that's fine. But at the same time, don't bring your trade binder that is just littered with your own personal collection, because I can pretty much guarantee you, if you like it, so do we, and more than likely, so does everybody else. So, one of the patterns that we most commonly pick up on is, what do people like? Well, Tony, what do people like? It's probably the same thing that you like, right?
Yep.
Maybe not exactly, but it's a pretty good comfort of overlaps of whether it be, I'd say about 50% of the cards that you like, everybody else likes them.
Right. It's funny. What are some cards that you have in mind, Eric? When you open a binder and you look, what's the first thing that pops up? I'm thinking of Glassbirds. They're always hot.
Yep.
Pikachu cards are always hot. Things like that.
Cute cards that we get a ton of them.
Cards.
Yep.
What does that mean? They're easy to sell to other people too, which means they're liquid. They're very liquid. I personally would not sell them at 70 or 80% if I were a seller. If you come to our booth and you're trying to make a quick buck, I wouldn't really sell your cards to us unless you're ready to say goodbye to them. That's a different point. But yeah, there's many cards out there that are very liquid, and we all know what, especially as vendors and collectors. What's up, Jesse?
Awesome. James said that if we need any security, Martha will get it taken care of. No one gets past her. James's wife. Let's see. If I go to the show this weekend, can I trade towards the Zard from Phantasmal?
He's talking to me.
Oh, yeah. Yours aren't even for sale, right?
No, it's all PC.
Yep.
Which Eric just explained. Personal collection, baby.
Yeah, the when it comes down to personal collection and Tony, that Charizard SIR from Phantasmal Flames is I wouldn't say it's your bread and butter. It's your methadone.
We love that card. I love it.
Yeah, it's amazing. It really is.
But you know, if you really want it, Adrian, maybe we can talk. Maybe you have something that I want. James, you'll be there next weekend, right?
Yeah, he said he was gonna stop by.
Oh, don't forget the Vanguard tax, James.
Oh, let's see. Too late. Don't forget the Vanguard tax. Evolutions, promo cards. Promo cards. That's a good question. Promo cards are extremely important. Like, here's a quick little example of a promo card. That is a liquid card. Here, let me. This is the promo card you would get out of a Phantasmal Flames. Well, I mean, it's a Charizard UPC. It's the modern Charizard UPC that we all see. Sorry, just give me a second. This one, let's see, this is not a Costco one because it doesn't have the sticker on the back, but this is where that card comes from. It also comes paired with an Oricorio that will be located behind it. So there's 2 cards in that promo. And have you had any one of them that's like jacked up?
Like messed up?
Yeah.
Not so far. I think they have really good quality. So when you come across one that's an error, misca, or crimped,
yeah,
you know it's rare.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'd say out of the 10 of those boxes that I've opened up, I'd say maybe 1 of them was not submission worthy, maybe 2. But I do have a few that aren't submission worthy. Those are ones that I've taken in at other shows as well. And in my opinion, I think the QA on that box is some of the best quality assurance that we've seen in a long time. Potentially ever, really. All right. Stopping by, not setting up a table, like days off. Yeah. Well, no. So James, he's got a lot of Charizard SIRs. He does not just have the one that he bought off of you.
James,
get the one you pulled.
I have 4 total. So I pulled 1, and then I traded for 3 of them. One of those 3 is the one that I got from you as well. But I did pull 1. I was very happy to pull 1, and ever since then, I still have that rush and adrenaline. I want to pull another one, but it's really not that easy, you know?
Yeah, we actually are going to be opening up some stuff. We've got not a ton of stuff to open here tonight, because I wanted this to be more of like a talking point, because we don't really need to open up an absolute ton of stuff. I do need more singles, because...
Me too.
It's rough.
Dude, yeah. It has been.
And also, like, one of the other things that I want to make sure that we talk to you guys, as well as amongst our, as a reminder for ourselves, when this weekend stops by, I am willing to bet that the cell phone service inside is going to be gone. Like,
it will be bad. It's bad. I remember I used to go to Fanix with my wife once a year, and we would play Pogo and try and open it, and nothing would load. So it's still there, but it's very sucky.
Yeah. So I'm also not aware of any Wi-Fi in the building either.
No, I don't think so. There's just so much traffic.
Yeah.
I highly doubt it. What's up, Eddie?
Oh, Eddie's finally here. Took you long enough, big dog. Let's see.
Someone has a problem. What was the Misca last event, Adrian is saying. But Adrian, you know what though? We, like Eric mentioned earlier, we will bring a lot of sealed. Not a ridiculous amount, but I'll bring some Phantasmal Flames for you guys so we can rip it open at the show.
The Krabby. That's the one. Were you here for that?
Was that Sunday?
Saturday, I believe. Because James and I were talking. Yeah, the bubble. So James did some massive digging around on that he enlightened me on when we were at dinner at Texas Roadhouse that evening. So he had a Krabby misprint that was brought to the table. So that Krabby misprint had like a little claw that was like dead center on the card. The claw was supposed to be just some type of indicator for the card.
Yeah.
And instead it was printed like dead center. Oh, somebody's spamming hi. Yeah. Oh, it's Moses. It's my brother-in-law. Yeah. So that, the funny part about that is, that's my brother, Trevor and Liz. Don't worry about booting him. Oh, yeah, that's funny.
Eddie, where are you going? You going to Seattle?
Yes, I believe he is going to Washington.
For the weekend?
Yeah, for the weekend.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
We would have loved to have you over in Salt Lake City. It's okay, Sparky.
He's in timeout for 5 minutes. That's awesome. Let's see. What else? What were some of the other talking points? So yeah, promo cards. That was the last one that we had mentioned. Have a trip. Showing an impossible job. Ooh.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, best of luck. I hope you don't get it because I'm selfish and I want to keep you to myself. Sorry, I'm going to pull up some of these.
$400 for that bubble misprint?
No, 5,000.
No. James just said
4,000.
He did a deep Reddit dive, and the card on the low end sold for $400, and on the high end $4,000. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a big difference. That's what's crazy about that card because the kid bought it out of a box, and the box was like a 25-cent card because the person that was selling it didn't realize that it was worth that. So absolutely wild on that bit for sure.
That's right, Eric. So we had a question from Matt. Matt wanted to know if you have any rude customers or if they are all fairly friendly. It's very rare. I mean, we do have.
You remember day one?
Yeah. Right away, we had a guy. Our day one.
We don't need to say his name, but
honestly, I don't remember his name.
Oh, I do. I can't forget it.
No, I already forgot. But yeah, he came to our table, and like Eric said, we only had one table. He opened up my binder and immediately just started asking, "How much is this?"
Yeah, just like, where are your prices? What's your prices? Why don't you have your prices on everything? You guys need to be ready. Pretty much kind of like...
Mind you, we have like 6 to 12 binders we travel with. We cannot put prices on everything.
Not to include all of our big sellers. Like, remember, our big sellers aren't in the binders.
No.
They're out on the table for everybody, even passing eyes to be like, oh, perfect. Yeah. And then he was, I'd say we probably have on average of what, maybe 10,000 cards at a time?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, including bulk, it's about 10,000 cards. So, I mean, yeah, even when it comes into bulk pricing, you can't possibly expect us to have every single card priced out. Yeah,
no way,
that's ridiculous. But, well, plus, even actually later on in the conversation with the guy, because I left the conversation. I wanted nothing to do with the conversation with the gentleman because he was brash, I could say, with that approach. It's like, that's not great. That's not a great way to like have a good first impression. Even though we've done business with this guy before, it was a little bit of a shocker. But yeah, he was lowballing Tony significantly and then pulling up numbers that were, I mean, they were all pretty accurate, but his offers were not. Like if your card is going for $130 and then somebody offers you $80, like that's, I wouldn't say offensive, but it
is kind of a slap in the face.
Yeah.
I mean, we know what we have. Me and Eric, we don't come up with the prices. It's a market.
Yep.
You can't go to eBay, or I mean, sometimes eBay will let you do offers on cards.
Absolutely.
But it's up to the sellers to agree upon the asking price. But it's like going to your broker and asking to buy an asset that's worth less, just because it makes zero sense. But anyway, this specific individual, he was very rude about it, and he was asking me and Eric, why are you guys not pricing your cards? Like, mind you, the vendors right next to us also the same thing. If they have binders, they don't have prices on them.
Yep.
He was, I don't know if we were being targeted. It was just very rude. It was very rude approach.
Absolutely. And then it was really funny because he was like, well, you guys should have priced out all of your stuff yesterday. I was like, dude, I got 2 kids. Like, I can't do that. Like,
full-time job.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a wife that's pregnant. Hi, Kylie. We just bought a house. We're still moving. It's hard to balance everything. Sorry, we don't have the time to price everything.
But then also, he had even said something that was pretty funny because he's like, oh, well, you've got this one that we priced out the day before at, let's just say it was like $100. And then he had said, oh, well, one sold today for like $70, so you should honor that. It's like, so what you're saying is that what we just said, what I just mentioned of like prices fluctuate so significantly, and a 30% difference overnight is extremely common and totally expected. So like,
So what? We need to be up at 1 in the morning and price everything?
Exactly. Well, and then even going with Hyper Modern. Hyper Modern is another one that I actually stay away from, whether it's a huge card like, let's say, the Dragonite SIR or the Gengar SIR from the brand new set, Ascended Heroes. Exactly. Right. So let me put it this way. Would you take that card in? Because on Friday, that card was $1,200. On Saturday, it was $1,000. On Sunday, it was $900. Now, I got a question for you. If you were to take that card in for $600, do you think you would lose out before this coming weekend? Probably, right?
Yeah, modern.
Hyper modern.
Hyper modern. Me and Eric talked. We should not, as vendors, we should not buy or trade for modern.
Yeah.
Not hyper modern.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's foolish, and you're probably going to be missing out on money.
Absolutely. So some things that I would like to put across when it comes to hyper modern, look at the activity of the previous set as long as it correlates with the same style as that set. You know, that doesn't really work so much for regular sets, but specialty sets, that kind of is consistent because specialty sets are typically a little consistent with other specialty sets. So let's say the gold Dragonite, and then you got the gold Charizard and the gold Lucario and the gold Gardevoir. I would predict that the price of the gold Dragonite is probably going to fall in suit with the gold Charizard because they're both Grail type Pokemon. But Lucario and Gardevoir aren't exactly Grail type Pokemon. So if you were to predict what the Dragonite's supposed to be in about a month after release, look at whatever the gold Charizard was and give or take 5 to 10%. So if the gold Charizard comes out of the gate at $900, I would say, and then a month later it's down to $350, which it was, or $360. You know, I'd say it's pretty safe to say because the gold Dragonite came out at about $900. So I'm willing to bet within a month it's going to be down to about give or take 5% at $350. And did they not put a promo in there? Oh, they did put a promo in there. Glaceon.
You know what's funny though about those gold cards? They're really hard to pull. It's like pulling an Umbreon SIR.
They only give us 4 packs.
It's 4 packs.
Oh, I thought it was 5.
No, it's only 4.
Oh. I don't open up enough of these.
Even those Lucario and Gardevoirs, they're 1 in 1,500. They're extremely hard to pull. Why are they that cheap? They're less than 300 right now. And
then another funny thing is that they are extraordinarily hard to grade because of those flat golds. There's no texture around the smooth gold bits, and that's where they actually knock down a lot of the points when they're grading them.
I personally don't like them as much, but I know they're very liquid. I actually took in a gold Lucario Saturday morning, and it moved by Saturday night.
They are. I think it's because they're so rare and not that expensive.
People know that they're very rare and hard to pull.
Yeah, absolutely. Like God packs.
Yep. Let's answer some questions.
Yeah, let's get back to the
chat.
Yeah, the chat over here because we do have some other product to open up, and let's see. All right.
I know Eddie was asking. Tell me if I should buy this card. Rocket's Raikou mint for $280. What do you think?
Okay.
Eric knows the Raikou is becoming one of my favorite Pokemon right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got a Master Ball Spritzy.
Oh,
Pokeball, sorry.
James said that his league player appreciated you taking that in.
Oh, thank you, James, for the hookup.
Spritzy, and that's it. We'll just throw pretty much all the bulk right up here.
Another thing that me and Eric have been talking about is bringing more bulk to the shows, buying some of those boxes.
Yeah, those flats.
We love to see players come to our table, by the way. We always try and hook you guys up with extra playables, dice, tokens, and whatnot. But we have been talking about just bringing a little bit of modern bulk so people can appreciate some donations.
Yeah, especially when it comes down to hyper modern, because hyper modern bulk would be like the Ascended Heroes. I did actually have a gentleman that came over to the table.
There was a few, not just one. There was a lot of people asking for Ascended Heroes bulk.
Yeah, because there's people that are wanting to start off their little treasure tracker decks. And nada. But yeah, there was a lot of people that were trying to do their master sets and whatnot. So yeah, that's actually something that we have definitely taken in practice on. Taking in those modern Dude, there's no plastic. Oh, wait, it's got tape on it. See, a little... That's interesting.
That's weird.
Yeah, I never would have expected that.
Adrian, he's saying, what do you guys do if people are trying to go with price chart instead of TCG or collector? I always encourage people to do their own research. Whenever I'm pricing anything at the table with a customer or a client or a friend, I always try and be transparent. I always encourage them to do their own research too. And I think it's smart to have different sources for pricing.
Absolutely. You don't, but also keep it consistent too. Because if you're bouncing around from one to the other, to the other, to the other, then you're going to get inconsistent pricing, especially if you're going to be doing some shady stuff.
Yeah.
Because we've seen people that when it comes to them buying product, they will only use one specific like type, and then that one will end up getting them potentially more money, and then they'll go around and use something else, and then they'll use that as like, oh, well, I mean, I'm selling it at this, and here's my proof of that price being justified and whatnot. And I've seen it before where they're doing stuff like that, and it's just...
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, it's not okay to do stuff like that.
This last show we did, there was a lot of people and a lot of vendors using, what was it, card ladder?
Card ladder, and...
We've never heard of it personally, but you scan, they were using the app or website, whatever it was, to scan the slab. It was mostly PSAs from what I saw.
Yeah.
But it was pulling comps right away. So you take a picture, you scan it, and it was pulling every last sold immediately, which was super convenient, you could say.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of the app personally, but I did hear that it was a subscription.
Yes,
I don't know how to feel about subscriptions.
$200 a year for it to be slightly more convenient. Now, you should always do your diligence, but I mean, at the same time, $200 a year is pretty wild. Like, yes, I use Collector and I have to pay a fee of $100 a year, but I mean, I'm able to like write that off of my taxes now because this is actually like a form of an income for me. So that's nice.
Yeah.
But I just don't feel like it's just that much more efficient, that it's the thing that I need to be going with. So I don't know. I think I'm just going to continue to stick with my consistent...
Collector is just so convenient.
It is.
It's like a one-stop shop for a lot of things.
It is. Well, we got absolutely nothing out of our booster bundle.
No, yeah,
we got, what, a couple Pokeballs?
I think Spritzy and...
I got a skateboard.
Goodness.
All right.
Jesse, dude, so I know I told you I would meet up tomorrow for your collection. I think I want to take a look at that Mega Charizard, because I know that was not included.
Rockets Raikou mint for 280. Let's get back into that one for a second.
Maybe pull it up on.
Yeah. We're gonna pull it up over here. So we're the. All right, give me a few seconds and we'll get this audio fixed. That won't take very long. There we go. All right, perfect. Audio's back. And let me lock that. There we go. All right, so we're looking for the Rockets Raikou. So Rockets Raikou. Yeah, I had a customer, well, that didn't come back with any results. Raikou, and then we can find it from there.
It's OU.
Raikou?
Isn't it?
It is
Yes,
Raikou.
it is.
All right, so we got Rockets Raikou. I assume that's it right there. All right, so this is just Collector's basic idea. And did he write how it looks?
He said mint.
Mint?
Yeah,
okay, so I mean, if it's mint, then you just got to go with the mint or near mint price. So 225, and then what was the other? Mint for 280.
280. So maybe let's go to TCG Player
Yep.
and then also use different sources like we talked about earlier.
Exactly.
It's always nice just to have different prices in mind and then come out to an average.
Yeah, so a damaged one, which is going to be right off the bat. So that's what we're looking at there for, you know, if you just want a quick little number about what it would be damaged. These are, so right here where it says view more data, on the app, you'll see it. It's just like straight down the middle. But yeah, view more data. And this is going to give you an idea about what you should be spending on. So it looks like one sold, oh my goodness. So last time it was sold was in November, the end of November, for a near mint listing at $280. Well, that's rough because that's really old. So in that case, that comp is really, really old. So let's go over to eBay really quick. Boom. So we go back over to collector. For me, it's just back over to collector. And then we'll go over to filters. Let's see, where are the filters? So just talk amongst yourselves here. All right, there we go. And then it would be...
You're looking for last sold?
Yeah, I'm looking for sold specifically. I've never really done it on here.
Not on the computer.
Yeah. Oh wait, maybe it was show only. There it is, show only, there at the bottom. And then it should just be sold items. There it is, right there. So this is what we're looking at on a computer here. All right, so, ooh, okay, this is perfect. So 275 sold February 10th, and that's a PSA 8, which is considered near mint. I think 280's actually moderately fair. Yeah. I would say if the buyer has got it at 280, maybe offer him 270 and go from there, because then you can dabble around that price. Or you can absolutely lowball the person, and there you go. There. Yeah, go from there.
By the way, though, it's a beautiful card.
It is quite sick.
I really like Raikou right now. There's something about the dog. Eddie, right now, one of my favorite cards is the Raikou Legends. It's the double card that you put together. Super sick looking card, man.
Like the Lugia one?
Yeah, like Lugia has one. Entei has one. The other dog. Yeah.
Yeah, Suicune.
Really cool cards.
Yeah, all right, let's see.
Yeah, Jesse, no way.
Yeah, Max had said that the only pull was Leafeon that came out of it. Yeah, that was our only pull, was the Glaceon, the $4 Glaceon.
Eddie, there was, I think, last show that we did in Sandy, Utah, we had a guy, and he came up to our table and he pulled out 2 PSA 10s. And he's like, are you guys interested in buying these? And it was actually the Lugia Legends. And I'm like, oh, no way. He wanted basically 100% market, and there's no wiggle room there. And I'm like, no, I'm interested, but not really. It would be for PC, you know, and that's when we kind of have to take 2 steps back and be like, do I need to spend $1,500 for my PC right now? Probably not.
Yeah.
But beautiful cards.
Yeah, keep that balance, because if something starts to feel a little bit like, if you might get that feeling of like, I might be overextending, you probably are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we get that quite a bit, where we'll see like brand spanking new vendors, or just vendors that aren't, it may take them a little bit to pick up when it comes to certain things. Like, you don't need to take in everything. You know, like there's just a lot of stuff. And then also, you don't need to take everything in at whatever the market price is. Now, I mean, it doesn't mean staying ahead of the market by absolutely raking up all your prices, because that's just ridiculous. Yep. And in my opinion, it's unethical.
Yep.
But you will see that at a lot of the bigger shows. So for all of you guys that are actually planning on seeing us at any of our this coming show, because of the status of the show, I'd say be careful with what you want. If you're going in and you're looking for a Grail card, most people will, like, if you're like, hey, I want to run outside, I see the card that you have, I want to go run some more comps on it, I'll take some screenshots. Can you set that card off to the side so I can come back in with all that evidence and show you this is what I'd like to, what I'd like to have it for? It makes total sense. I would honor that, wouldn't you?
Yep.
I mean, I would make sure that I trust the person, but I can't imagine they would be able to doctor that information so quickly.
I think you did something similar of sorts this last show in Layton. I think you put some cards aside for somebody.
I did, yeah. I actually did that for quite a few people.
Yeah.
The Pikachu EX with the other electric Pokemon that are behind it, the dark background one. I love that card.
280?
Yep, 280. Yeah, he wanted to come back. He ended up not picking up the card, but another gentleman did same day. So that was awesome. And he didn't try to haggle very much. He did try to haggle quite a bit at first. And, you know, like I'll say to some of the people, it's like, I mean, make me an offer on it. You say the exact same thing. That's pretty much where I got it from. And when it comes down to make me an offer on it is don't spit in my face. Like, don't offend us with your offer. As in, like, if I've got a card that goes for, let's just say $100, and you come back with, well, would you take $50? That's wild.
Yeah. Remember, me and Eric do not come up with these prices willy-nilly. There's a market.
And we don't buy it 50%. No. Or less, you know what I mean? Like, there was multiple cards that I had purchased at the table because I knew that the card was going to be something that would draw eyes or attention or whatever. Or I could even move it same day. Like, for example, James Crow was there. I saw that he had the Charizard SIR from Paldean Fates. It was in great condition. And I saw it, and I was like, I'll buy that off of you because I'd like to have that at my table because some cards attract eyes. Well, that Charizard attracts eyes.
Yep.
You know, your Bubble Mew in the Tag 10, which in my opinion is one of the best looking cards, and slabs, obviously, that we've ever seen. So
everybody that stopped my side of the table always pointed at that Bubble Mew.
Yeah.
I had no price on it, by the way. I think when it comes to higher end slabs or cards, we should just not price them and really put
pretty much
taking offers on it. Or,
yeah. And then that one really moves a lot too. So like comps on that can vary significantly. What they are on a Friday morning could be wildly different than what they are on a Friday evening.
Yep.
You know, because like I'd say the Bubble Mew is one of the most common cards that we see go across tables.
Yep.
What are some of the other cards that you see that you can't keep on a table in a single day?
Definitely Glassbirds. I know I've said this before in the past, just today.
Yep.
Glassbirds is one of them. Usually tag teams. Tag teams move.
They do.
Raw more than slabbed up, I'll tell you that, I feel like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Promos, but Glassbirds is a promo.
Yep.
A lot of the tag teams that you have are Black Star promos.
Absolutely. Because they move.
Yep.
Every time every time that just about any tag team comes to the table, I will pretty much take it in. Yep. I almost don't even care what the price is. Like, I'll take it in. I'll even take it in at a slightly higher rate because I know it's going to move.
Yep.
And I may even send it out for... I'll be more firm on moving cards, but not so... Like, if there's a card at the table that's been sitting there for months, and it's like I've got that VMAX Pikachu, the Chonkachu with red. He's in the foreground and giant Pikachu's in the background. So I bought that card off of a local guy, and I bought it for a pretty reasonable price, but it's MP. Well, that card, I've taken it out of my case probably 50 times every month, and it's never been purchased. The reason why is because they want that card to be really, really well, like, gradable, and also at a fair price. But I've got it at $60, which is exactly where the card is priced at. But not many people want it. So if somebody was to say, would you do $50 on it? You're darn right I'll take $50 on it, because I want that $50 to go towards something that will move.
Yeah.
Like, there was that one kid that did trade up, and he had a Blastoise SIR from 151 that was worth $80 that day. And then I had a Pikachu from Surging Sparks, PSA 9, the gold one, and it was worth $85.
Was it last show?
No, it was like 3 weeks ago.
I don't remember.
Or sorry, 3 shows ago. And no, you weren't. I don't think you were there for it.
Okay.
It was there by myself at Layton Hills. And well, the kid he's like, well, do you want to do a trade up? Well, I pulled that Pikachu. I graded that Pikachu. We got a 9, which it didn't deserve. And I was like, yeah, I'll trade my $85 card for your $81 card. And you know what? I sold the $81 card the next day.
Was what's more liquid also.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
151 is on the rise, like always.
Agreed.
Yep. But Crown, a lot of people were asking for Crown Zenith. You asked me what's hot, what do I think is hot? People were asking about gold cards from Crown.
Yeah.
Tag 10s, we had a lot of people asking for tag instead of PSAs. And this is one of the things I've been telling the group chat that we have here locally. There was a lot of people pissed off about PSA, which makes us happy, you know, in a way. We loved PSA back then, but now they kind of broke that trust within the collectors.
Absolutely.
It's a little bittersweet, but it is what it is. It was just nice to acknowledge that a lot of the people that came to our tables were actually shocked about how much tag we had.
Which isn't even that much.
No.
Like, I'd say less than 1/10 of our collection is tagged.
Yep.
I mean, but that's going to be changing here pretty soon.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
well, and to think that we have one big grail, which is the Bubble Mew, and a tag 10, it speaks a lot, too.
Yeah. So I like to call big cards like that, like ones that will stop you in your tracks. I call them showstoppers. Kind of adopted that term from Great British Baking Show. But I mean, it's a funny show because it's true. Because there's people that are walking by, like when you had your PSA 10 Moonbreon.
Dude, look, they have it right there.
Exactly. Moonbreon stopped people in their tracks. Like literally, people are walking by and see that and they're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, there's a few other cards out there that do it. Van Gogh Pikachu.
Yep.
The 151 Charizard can, as long as it's a 10.
Yep.
Because people are usually looking for that big old number. Every Poncho Pikachu that exists.
Yep.
You have it, people will stop in their tracks because they're like, what is that?
Lovebirds.
Yeah.
I don't ever think I've seen a Lovebirds show recently over the last few months.
Not an English one.
Not in English or in a 10.
Yeah.
They're rare.
They are quite rare. Yeah, so that's nice. Let's see. What move singles or slabs? I'd say if I was to, if somebody gave me $10,000, how would I spend that $10,000? I'd say $2,000 on slabs, $8,000 on singles.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like necessarily, I'd probably spend $2,000 on binder copy singles and $6,000 on big banger singles, and then another $2,000 on just the slabs. And I'm not saying I would take in like a big slab, like, oh, I'll take in one Charizard from 151 and a Mewtwo from Destined Rivals. I would probably take in like 2 Glass Birds. Let's see, like if I had a blank canvas of cards to have at my table, it would easily be the Glass Birds would be the number one.
Yes. I think Glass Birds is the most liquid card ever.
Yeah. You know which ones? The Charmander from Obsidian Flames ETB promo as a PSA 10. The Squirtle and the Bulbasaur both from Stellar Crown as PSA 10s. I mean, I would obviously rather have them in tags, but you see where I'm getting at with that.
Yeah.
So those are just the most common cards. Like, I can't keep the Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander at the table for more than a day. Another card that I've seen move faster than I can put it in is the Mewtwo from Destined Rivals. I've made a transaction on those Mewtwo's before they actually even get into the case. Like, there's been times where people come to the table and they're like, oh, I'll take that as you're placing the card that you just took in. And I gotta tell you, that is the fastest $80 or $90 that I've ever actually seen come to the table. All right, let's see.
James said, never forget the old guy with the vintage binder on Saturday. LOL. So, missed opportunity.
Yeah. So, for those of you that might be curious about more context on that one, so when it comes down to vintage, vintage can actually, it's not exactly our forte when it comes to vending, because vintage can move really, really quick. But also, vintage comes with a big number typically. So you will either get vintage for almost nothing, or it will be premium priced.
Yeah.
It's pretty rare that you get either a really good, you either get a really good deal or a really harsh deal on vintage. So a little bit more information. There'd been a person in the local Salt Lake area that he had purchased a, a storage unit, and it had tens of thousands of dollars of Pokemon that he had purchased. He didn't know that was in there, but he found it, and ended up being something that he held on to for about 3 years. Market spiking, and he decided, well, this is a perfect opportunity. I'm going to try and sell it. So he had posted out some feelers to see if there was any bites. Well, some people that we know ended up going and meeting up with the individual, and they easily had the ability to clear the entire case and the entire collection. So binders of vintage, boxes of vintage, anywhere from shadowless shadowless first editions, but shadowless base, all the way up to, I mean, there was some modern in there, but it wasn't really anything important. There were even
not
some,
a lot of crazy modern.
Yeah, I'd say well over 95% of it was vintage.
Yeah,
and that vintage was all rares, and I mean, it was almost all rares. Like, I opened up the box that he was like, I don't really, because he didn't know anything about it. He had priced almost all of it out, he said, and came up to a pretty high number. And that's fine, you know, do your own research and whatnot so other people don't really have to, but also keep it fair and understand that people aren't going to be offering you like 100% dollars.
No.
But he wanted estimated $10,000 was about the estimated amount. I would say I could probably have purchased it for $6,500 to $7,000, but I didn't have the ability to move that amount of cash all in that short period of time. Like, we could have made it work, but there was other people that could have made it work a lot faster. And time is money. And that guy, if he's trying to do business, time is money. If somebody was like pulling your chain to try and get you $6,500 to $7,000 in 30 minutes, but there's another guy standing next to you that has that cash in his pocket, which one would you go with? Cash in pocket, right?
Cash is king.
Yep, cash is king. So it was a moment that, yes, we lost out on that opportunity. However, it was nice to see that somebody else was able to handle that opportunity, and it wouldn't bankrupt him if it didn't go well. Yep. But I gotta tell you, it was pretty wild seeing like 3 Charizards from base set, not base set 2, not Shadowless, but just base set 3 Charizards. Mint. They were warped from temperature flux, but yeah, you put them in a press.
Easy fix.
Yeah. Like, here's an example. So this is a humidifier. You can take a card and put it in there you go. You can take a card, put it in this humidifier, let it sit there for about 24 hours, and then go ahead and take that card and put it in a press, and yeah, you've got a brand new Charizard. I mean, not literally, but it's like that, so.
Jesse, I'm picking that up tomorrow. Maybe both if you're down. Adrian said, what moves more, singles or splash? Oh, okay, so I think we talked a little bit about that, but I would say, honestly, I would say lower end singles move the most. And the best.
Oh, what is both your guys' biggest win and biggest loss when it comes to Pokemon cards or vending at the shows? I know my biggest gamble off the top of my head is the base set.
The pack.
Yeah, the base set pack.
But at least knowing you went in, knowing that it was a heavy.
Yeah, I did. But there's always the potential chance of tamper. So this is the base set heavy pack that I purchased off of Felix. Yeah, and that was a pretty wild day. But needless to say, about 2 hours of pretty much trying to negotiate for about 2 hours over a single pack of cards. It was wild. But, I mean, I did pull what could potentially be the most expensive card I may ever have.
I think for me, Adrian, one of the last few Sandy shows that we did, not the last one, but a few ago, I had a young couple. I remember the guy. I can't remember the wife, what she looks like. Anyway, they came up to me and they asked me, "Oh, are you buying?" And I said, "Yeah, at 80%, if that's okay." And he had a pretty nice collection. A little bit of sealed and mostly singles, and all of his singles were hot. I took it in. It was a $1,400 collection, and I took it in at about $900. Easy.
Yeah, that's a stellar win. Super easy.
What I like the most too is when people say, "I pulled all of this. It's packed fresh." We know the origins, and that makes me feel so much better when I take stuff in.
Well, it makes it really easy to comp too, because you're not having to, oh, well, this one's at LP, this one's at NM, is this one damaged?
All minty.
Yeah, and
fresh.
If you get like that vibe from the seller, oh, also, which one are we going to open? Are we going to open this, that, or the other? Because we're either going to open this one and that one, or this one.
Let's ask the chat.
Yeah, so what are we going to open, guys? Should we open the White Flare ETB with the black and white Unova heavy hitter box, or the Charizard UPC? This is not a brand new Charizard UPC where they're watered down. This is a one of the older ones, so there's a pretty good chance of a banger in there. I hope. I feel like I've got a Charizard here in this house somewhere.
I want to say the same thing.
In a box.
Knowing my luck. White Flare, Elizabeth.
All right, so we got one for White Flare. Let's get a couple more in there as well. Let's see. Yeah, White Flare ETB and the Unova Heavy Hitters box, Black Bolt White Flare, or the Charizard UPC.
Kylie, are you awake?
Biggest gamble, I think, though? I don't really know. Yeah.
We try to be cautious. I think we're smart enough to take a couple steps back and analyze, should we really do this?
Yeah.
I don't think we pull the trigger on anything too big or risky.
Yeah. Or anything that we have too much of.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we got one for UPC. So Jesse's at UPC. Have we come across fake? How skeptical you have to be? Yeah. So remember the Poncho Pikachu, or sorry, the Van Gogh Pico?
Yep.
Yeah, he was fake.
Yep.
And that guy, because there's so many of us, so we're able to like, hey, what do you think of this? So we're really quick and easy about stuff like that. But that guy had sold that fake Van Gogh Pikachu to a vendor downstairs. Whether or not we know if the vendor was more green or more new to the scene than us, we don't know because we don't know the vendor.
Yep.
But that is what we know, is that that person knowingly sold a fake card to another person, and that vendor didn't know it was fake until after he tried selling it to another customer.
Which came up to us.
Which came up to us. Yeah, so purely coincidental. Adrian said, white flare and sell me the UPC. I'll sell you one of the other UPCs, one of those Costco
Adrian,
UPCs.
Is it just Phantasmal Flames that you want, Adrian? Because I can hook you up this weekend coming up, man. My collection's pretty big, Adrian. I'm gonna bring a lot.
Yeah.
Trust me.
And also, one of the other things too, for any of the people, let's see, we have 20 people watching. So for any of the people that are regulars at our table, I will be more than happy to refund you your entry fee, which is $10, if you spend more than $50 at the table.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I mean, we can't just all do that, but you know, like, because then we're giving them a lot of money.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Come to our table, if we know you,
yeah,
dude, we would love to help out.
Exactly. All right, so we're getting more white flare than.
I think it's gonna have to be white flare.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
Adrian, I got you this weekend, dude. I'm gonna bring you a couple ETBs. Or what do you want? I think I have ETBs. I have a couple UPCs.
Yep. It's pretty much a you name it, we could probably bring it for you. And then also another thing that I'd recommend looking out for, there are going to be some natural markups at this show because some people are going to be bringing heavy things to this show. So they not only will they knowingly be taxing, is a term that we hear quite a bit on, but yeah, they will be upcharging a lot of cards because they may be actually literally paying taxes on their sales. But they could just be trying to not necessarily manipulate the market, but almost like inducing FOMO.
Yep.
Like there's a lot of times where I will intentionally induce FOMO. Now I will do it as a joke primarily, but there are some times where I'll give them an opportunity that they can't really refuse. So let's say I took in a card for $100 and I want to sell it at $150. Well, if I will be making a profit if I sell it for anything above $100.
Yep.
So if it's really, really quick and somebody, like, let's say I take that $100 card, put it right at the table and somebody walks up, hey, I'll take that. Oh, it's got 150 on it. Would you take 120? I've been sitting on it, I won't lie to them and I've been sitting on it for a while, but I'll say like, yeah, I'll make me an offer on it. That when they hear make me an offer on it and then you tell them, but be reasonable, they usually are like, oh, like things stop, like their momentum will cease. If they see a bubble mew and they're just like, hey, how much would you take for that? And you're just like, make me an offer on it. They're like, they will pause. And then they'll start like doing that meme with all the calculations. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And they start like, okay, do I have to pay mortgage this month?
Okay, but Adrian, if you buy UPC, you're only getting 4 packs. If you buy a booster box, you're getting 36 packs.
I'd buy a UPC, or sorry, I would buy a booster box every day over that UPC.
Yeah.
Like because let's say there's what, 16 packs in there, right?
Yeah.
Or no, 18. There's 18 packs in there.
I think we did the math earlier.
Yeah. There's 18 packs in there, and there's 36 packs in a booster box. Yep. To get more of a consensus on what pulls are in there. You can't. take a Phantasmal Flames or any set. You can't take any set and open up like 30 of these boxes, these UPCs down here, and expect to get good information. No, it has to be consistent across the board from that same type of product. So I took the Black Bolts because I think the last time you took the Black Bolts. Yeah, 6 and 6.
Dude, the Lucario boxes from Prismatic were 14 packs, right? Not 12.
Oh,
I think it was 12, which is, I think that's some of your best bang for your buck, by the way.
I couldn't agree more that the Lucario boxes, if you want to open Prismatic and your Sadistic,
best way to go.
Yeah, like if you want to open up Prismatic but not get pulls.
If you want both for a high price, Prismatic's the way to go, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, whenever we open up like SPCs of Prismatic, we're like, well, there goes all of our money. A little Pokeball and a Fungus.
I have a good feeling about this box. Just hang tight. Hang tight, Adrian.
The heavy hitters box?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's see. Easy there, Godfather. Man,
Adrian really wants that SIR Charizard, huh?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, nice. I got a Pokeball.
Oh, okay.
You want these, huh?
Yeah, I'll take the Pokeballs.
You know, these holo patterns are pretty cool for the energies.
They are. You know, somebody was telling me the other day that the holo energies go for like $1 each, and I was like, I mean, I used them before as firewood. Like kindling almost. I haven't seen any big hits out of these. Like Seismitoad, that's it. Biggest hit. I'm almost at 200 packs.
We got you right here. No, well, we did pull that extra draw at my place.
Yeah, but
that was like a $20 card.
Yeah,
SIR.
Exactly. And well, the Seismitoad is technically more.
Yep.
But it is
easier to pull.
Yeah, because it's just an illustration rare.
Yeah.
Because remember, the price of the card's not going to dictate whether or not, or how many times they actually put the card or seeded the card.
Yep.
You know, it's the rarity of the card itself, not necessarily the market value. So a Seismitoad is just as likely to be in the box as like Muna, you know what I mean? Or a Dwebble, which also, that Dwebble card is amazing.
VIR?
Yeah, it looks so good. A little Pokeball Drillbur.
Nothing for me so far.
Zekrom, yeah.
Couple EXs, that's about it.
And a couple Pokeballs.
It's selling for like 280. I am 4. The booster bots are going for 280, right?
Is it? Yeah,
that's a little too expensive if you ask me.
It is for something so modern. Did you see that the Ascended Heroes booster box is like 225? That's insanely low.
Heroes? I don't think it has booster boxes.
Then shoot. Well, I could have sworn that I had seen one earlier.
Talking about Perfect Order, maybe?
It could be Perfect Order, but it was something in English. All right, let's pull up that really quick.
Oh, nice. I have not seen this one. I got a triple hitter, dude.
There it is, Perfect Order. Perfect Order booster box going for $220. This set's not even out yet.
Dude.
Oh, you got a Bouffalant and...
I just got to pull the Demigod pack. You want to show them off?
Yeah, what'd you get? Dude. Oh, same, maybe. Pawniard. Aw, skipped out on one. No, Pawniard cool, and a Pansage.
Dude, these IRs are cool, man.
Is that a Pokeball or a Master Ball?
This is Pokeball.
Nice.
That's cool. Yeah, so it's a triple hitter.
Well, the Mienfoo is pretty sick.
Yeah, it is.
I know I have this card in my for sale binder, but I don't have it as a, or I don't have it in my PC. Oh, there we go. We'll sleeve up later. And yeah, Cofagrigus is his other one, Pansage, and then we've got the Pawniard. The Pawniard's pretty awesome. Boom. There we go. I think you should be able to get it without.
Bulk for the players.
There we go. Pawniard. You got some more players bulk?
Yeah.
Nice. How many packs you got left?
That's it.
Dang. Last pack.
God pack incoming.
What do you think, the Mienfoo or the Pawniard? Which one do you think is more?
Pawniard.
Pawniard, probably, yeah. I mean, that's definitely something we should be on the ball with for this coming weekend.
Yeah.
All right, looks like nothing. Caracosta, regular holo. But, I mean, that's been kind of consistent with those boxes. Lots of Pokeballs, a few illustration rares, and pretty much no SIRs.
Yeah. You're gonna open that ETB?
Yeah.
You're gonna save this for Adrian?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna save that one for Adrian. Whichever one that I save for Adrian is gonna be the one that has the Charizard. That's why I don't really want to sell any of those boxes, just because like
potential Charizard.
Well, it's potential Charizard, potential Mewtwo, potential Pikachu, potential
good
Lily's
pack
Clefairy.
Selection is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Really good pack selection.
Yeah. I'm cautious when it comes to certain things, especially ones that I like or ones that have been good to me. Or if they just, they're cards that tickle my fizzy bit.
Yeah.
Almost made it through an episode.
We got it in there.
Yeah. And then there's your, what is that, Thundurus? Yeah, oh, Tornadus. Yeah, Tornadus. Cheapest promo ETB,
like
cheapest ETB.
Promo, man.
Oh, I don't even know if it's that. I think it's less than $1. Or sorry, less than $2.
You can't even give them away.
Exactly. There you go.
Why are they worth money?
You got one extra one. Give me that.
All right, guys.
And then actually, let's do a battle. Whoever gets the best card gets the last one. No, don't get to keep it. I mean, maybe.
Will you pull the chat again really quick?
Oh, did the chat go away?
Yeah. I want to see what Adrian's saying.
Oh, there we go.
So, Ashy Boy said, also the Costco labels come off without issues on the back. Kind of good to know.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to keep them there just to have a good indication that it comes from Costco. I know where it's coming from. Adrian said the ETB Ascended went out because Pokemon Center canceled a bunch of pre-order. Oh, I did hear about that.
Yeah.
Alan was one of the victims, apparently. Sorry to hear about Alan if you're watching. But yeah, that sucks. Adrian, do you happen to be sitting on any Pokemon Center ETBs?
Got a Pokeball Mean Chow and a Yamask illustration.
Dude, nice.
So far, I might be winning, right? I can't tell. I mean, if you pull any SIR from White Flare, you're winning. Because every SIR in White Flare is better than...
yeah.
I mean, or any monochrome wins. You say that's a Master Ball?
Yeah, aren't Master Balls the second?
No, not in this set. Yeah, they're firsties.
Right, well, yeah, that's a Master Ball, dude.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right. So I think the Master Ball is, but it's a Mandy Buzz, so I can't really tell whether or not. It's probably $2.
Not. Yeah.
Yeah, but the average Master Ball in black and white are about $5.
Really?
Yeah, it's just because of those people master setting it. Another illustration rare, Deerling.
Dude,
oh, and a Hydreigon. But that's what's awesome about Pokemon. You could pull ahead by far here shortly.
Dude. Nothing so far. Adrian said, question, what's the biggest regret regarding a card you didn't get or let it pass?
Oh, man.
Not a lot. Like I said, usually when somebody comes across our table and they want to trade for a specific sealed product or another slab or card that we have, and they're like, yeah, go through my binder. And then me and Eric will ask the customer, the person, is this one okay for you to trade? And usually they will say no.
Yeah.
So they're handing us stuff that they're married to.
Yeah.
Which, like Eric said, if it's your PC, maybe just keep it home or don't even show us because we want it.
Yeah. I have seen... What do you got?
Just the Pokeball.
Pokeball.
Oh.
Oh, a little Harley Quinn. Little free card.
It's playable, right? I'm a little tired. I feel like I always pull that card.
I know that I see a lot of like 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds running around with it, so I know they're playing with it. All right, so last pack each.
I think I see texture.
Oh boy.
I could be wrong.
And I think I see just the regular hollowing. Oh, I got an IR. Oh, Druddigon and a Pokeball.
Oh, dude, nice.
I love this card. I've sent one of these off for myself.
All right. No, I was just admiring the artwork on this. I kind of like it when there's cameos.
Yeah, Shelmet and Carablast. Yeah. Because in the opposite, Carablast is being photobombed by Shelmet.
I like it. I think it's kind of cute.
There you go. There's the Gerudogon. Hard to see when the camera's just trying to focus on these two handsome guys here.
All right.
All right, what do we got?
Joltik. Suck.
Is there something red back there?
Dang,
Oh,
I thought it was texture. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
All right, so I'd say I probably won.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fair. It's pretty safe. Yeah, I pulled that Gerudogon in my White Flare God Pack many years ago. Oh, dude, that'd have been wild though if this one was a God Pack though.
Yeah, right.
Because like the only God Pack I ever pulled was from White Flare, like with regards to Black and White. And Stunfisk, Leapard, and Samurai.
Nothing. So 2-3 hits, IRs.
3 IRs, 1 Master Ball, and a Trainer, and 2 basic EXs. That's what, 8 hits? 7, 8 hits?
I got some EXs.
Yeah, I mean,
no.
We had more than
Pull rates, good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
are the
Black
hits
and
good?
White.
Not that good.
Yeah.
Slipping up said, good luck, boys. I got a ball out. You said?
Yeah, no worries, man.
You said that was your Max?
Yeah, that's Max. His kiddo goes to our kiddo's school.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, somebody accidentally just cut this plastic on the UPC, so I think we should probably open that. So again, this is one of the first runs, so this one's probably, hopefully loaded. I can't remember when I got this one, but it was at Target a long time ago.
Okay, okay. All right, Adrian, here comes your Charizard, okay?
All right, that we won't sell to you. Because if there ends up being a Charizard in here, well, there's one.
Oh, yeah, you can have that
Perfect,
one,
yeah. I mean, for 30 bucks, I'm okay with letting it go. And again, the quality on it's just fantastic. The centering left to right is amazing. Top to bottom, it's perfect. The Oricorio in the back looks absolutely flawless. Yeah, I'd say this one's submission worthy yet again. Like almost every single one of them that we've had has just been submission worthy. It's fantastic.
Which, by the way, Elizabeth or Sparky, I don't know if you can pull up the price for a PSA 10, but I believe it's $400.
I believe you're correct.
$300 to $400.
Oh, and that was another thing too. Tag cards and PSAs, they seem to be going pretty consistently between them. Like, if you've got a PSA 10 Charizard from 151, the SIR, and you've got the tag, same card, they're within pretty close price. And I know a lot of people have been really skeptical on using something like tag instead of PSA, or just something other than PSA, with the exception of Beckett. You know, there's been a lot of speculation with whether or not that the card is going to drop significantly in value.
Yeah.
And I disagree. Oh, dude. Nice. Latias, sick. Dude, that, like I said, this is one of the most, oh my God, dude. How's it look? This box is gonna be good.
When I open Surging Sparks for myself, guys, this doesn't happen. But when it's for the stream, insane. Leave this up right away because I think it looks.
I need to have one of these in a tag 10.
It looks good, man.
There you go.
I think there's a little bit of white on one of the top corners, but like Sean says, just rub it out.
He does say that, but I can never tell if he's talking about cards.
Yeah. Dude, well, there's a hit. There's a hit.
And it's a big one, too. It's like, what, the fourth highest card in the set. All right, here's your 2 journeys. My 2. We're just going to be building our way up into the set that we like the most, which is Phantasmal Flames. From Mega Evolutions, it's absurd, you know?
Well, yeah. Destined Rivals and Phantasmal Flames are up there.
Those are going to be the last ones we open. Because next I'm going to go to Mega Evolutions.
I think the more fun set is Phantasmal. So.
Oh, agree. Because the pull rates are so much better.
Yeah.
I mean, I pulled the Mewtwo twice. I pulled the SIR Charizard 3 times now. And that's awesome.
Dude, I like this Pokemon, but take a look at this card.
Amoonguss and a Combusken.
This is fun.
I hate Amoonguss. Come on. Ah, Tyranitar. You know, it was funny because the other day some of the guys were like, yeah, you know, I was thinking about moving away from PSA, but I just haven't quite made the leap. And I showed him that Lily's Clefairy tag 10.
Yeah. Which you have on the table.
Yeah, which I have at the table. No, it's not exactly PC, but it's one that means a lot to me. So I'm not really willing to flex on the price. And I got to tell you, there's a lot of people that come to the table and they are not willing to haggle. Like, they just don't want to haggle. It's whatever the price is at the table. As long as you're a trustworthy seeming person, they're likely to just, I'll take that, and whatever the price is, that's what it is. So, and I'm fine with that. Because sometimes not haggling is kind of nice.
Yeah, yep.
But nothing? Also, yeah, nothing. You got one more journey?
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
But you know what I noticed? I did see a lot of people saying, or coming up to the table and being like, oh, look, and pointing at that Clefairy, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because I call them showstoppers, again, it just stops people in their spot because it's a gorgeous card.
It is.
It's the best way to display that card is in a tag case. Yep. Yeah. And for those of you that don't know, tags also... Oh, Swinub, illustration rare. So you're just going to get all the illustration rares.
Cool card, by the way.
I'll take the SIRs if you want to take the illustration rares. There's the Swinub. Boom. Journey Together. I've got a few of these in my free binder for like a... You know, they're $1 card, $2.
Yeah. Nothing crazy, just a cute card.
Yep.
Which people love buying or collecting. I can't tell you how many people come up to us like, what are you collecting? Just the cute cards.
Yep. And another thing that I've noticed is that some people, you would think I wouldn't say offended, but they get a little sensitive over some things. Like when you tell them like, oh, well, you've got this binder. And the binder, they're estimating, let's say they've got it, every card is logged onto collector. But not every card is something that you can actually take in or you can value at anything.
Yep.
Like every basic EX or every basic card, every card is worth something. So, what do you got? Oh, Clawitzer, another illustration rare.
IRs for you, man. Nice.
Can you pull a bigger IR like the Latias? Oh, there we go. Clawitzer illustration rare from Mega Evolutions. So nothing huge, but you know, just like the Swinub. Yep. But yeah, so like some people don't like to be told that I give those cards away, and you know, it is what it is because yeah, there's a lot of basic illustration rares and you know, basic EXs that I will just give away.
Dude, 110%. And like you said, people sometimes will get offended, but what are we supposed to do? We have grown people. When it comes to kids and they're like asking us if they want to buy or trade for some of their cards, and we look at them and they're no value cards, I usually just end up saying, I don't want to trade you, but here's a couple of free cards.
Yeah, I'll say like this is to help add to your cause or something like that. And then also really well-behaved kids, we'll give them like a free slab, especially ones that were like donated to us. Like if ever something is donated to us, we will more than likely hand that back over within a pretty short period of time. You know, as long as they have that, I like to call it the sparkle or the twinkle in their eye. And you can see the difference between a kid that actually really cares about the whole thing.
So yeah, it does suck that Eric, I say it too, but like Eric said, well-mannered kids. It sucks that we have to say it like that, but it's true. We've seen some crazy kids out there which is funny because they're there the whole day, which means it's a vendor's kid.
Yeah. So you see the same face over and over and over again at all your shows. And you get those kids that are like, do you have anything for free? And it's like,
yeah, here's this. I don't want it.
Yeah, it's like, okay, glad I could help. And then they'll come up like, hey, are you doing the trade up challenge? Like I had a 40-something-year-old dude come to the table with his 2 kids. Hey, are you doing trade up challenge? No.
Yeah.
It's like I will always ask, or sorry, I will not always ask, but multiple times, more times than not, I will ask them, well, what do you got? You know, like I'd love to see what you have.
Sure, so, right.
You know, because I am curious. Anything? Nope. Come on, Destined Rivals. If there's a set to get a hit in, this is pretty much one of them. Yeah, you're slacking.
I know. There's the IRs.
Exactly, or the SIRs.
Eradicate coming up. Watch.
Rev room for all of them.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Oh. I don't know that texture.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I see a pattern back there or not. All right, Murkrow. Oh, I do have an IR. Climb Pearl. So, and Ethan's Ho-Oh.
No.
Basic EX, dang. I mean, little double banger, which Destin Rivals is famous for not having double bangers. And now we got our last 2 packs of Phantasmal Flames.
Take the Lopunny.
All right, I'll take the Lopunny, and here you go. You get the Charizard and the Heracross.
Okay.
Oh, man. So these are our last 2 packs for the night, because how long have we been going for? 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah. It's bedtime for some of us.
Yeah.
Eric's getting too old for this, guys.
Clawwitzer's only a few bucks. Yeah, I think it's like $2.
Did we get the price for... I think I asked Elizabeth, sorry, was distracted by the kiddos. What were the cards you needed priced? It was a 10. It was the Charizard promo from the UPC.
Oh yeah, as a 10. Eric sniping the Lopunny. He offered it. Okay.
You know, it's a little sus when you ask a grown man what his favorite Pokemon is, and he says Lopunny. Or Gardevoir.
Or, what was that other one? Lurantis or something like that? Yeah, that creepy one. Yeah, I don't like that one. Bioflume.
Okay, 2 more packs.
I think I pulled my Charizard SIR that was on live out of a Charizard pack, and also with my first pack that came out of a ETB. You don't have to throw it. There's texture back there.
Okay.
I'm not kidding on that one. There actually is texture back there.
EX. Who knows?
I don't know.
Rotom?
I can't tell.
Rotom incoming.
Okay, so it's not on the second one. It's on the Fire Breather. I was gonna say it's the silver border, but I couldn't tell how far back it was.
Yep. I don't like that card, by the way.
You don't?
No.
Oh, I actually kind of like the Fire Breather a little bit.
Just because I pulled it so many times.
Ah, bugger.
Couple IRs out of that box.
Yeah.
Shoot. At least you got some good looking promos.
Yeah, and we got a lot of bulk.
Yeah.
Especially from Prismatic.
Yeah. Like we said, guys, the best way to get expensive bulk is Prismatic.
Yep. Absolutely. And I don't know what to do with the other 3 boxes down there, because I think 2 of them are going to go into long-term storage. And then the other one... But which one?
Last call?
Yeah.
Maybe just a Prismatic surprise box and leave the bundle?
Yeah.
Or
no, it's got to be vice versa. Yeah, because the bundle has just the doesn't even have plastic on it. It's just got those stickers.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, these Sam's Club bundles right here, they don't have any plastic on them. It's just 2 stickers, one on each side of the opening points. So that's
not sure if it was a national thing, but we did get Sam's Club Pokemon restock today.
Yep.
I think it was on a national level, but
I mean, we were notified with a credible source that it was going to be here today
from our local Facebook Sam's Club.
Yeah.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, they were like openly like, yeah, we got it and we'll put it out tomorrow.
Yeah.
2 per customer. My wife and I both have separate accounts, so we were able to get ours. Well, all right, let's get some more bulk.
Around $40 for bulk, everybody.
Yep.
Life-size Lopunny plush. I got 3 of them, Armando. If you want one, just let me know.
As long as it's scented, right? Oh, man. Yeah, I got a black belt's training. Who would have thought? Pokeball.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's that'll set you back.
There's nothing worse than seeing a Rotom EX for me.
Yeah.
Or the Oricorio EX from Phantasmal Flames.
Is this ODA loop behavior? I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. I'm too young, Sparky, for these references.
Some stores down here in SLC got cooked. They only had 1 pallet and a lot of stores.
I think we only got 2 pallets.
Oh, I don't even know. I just went in first thing in the morning. Did they restock later in the day?
No, they didn't. I got a Pokeball.
Pokeball. Hippopotamus into a Hippodon. Yeah, just good bulk, you know?
I hate it.
Yeah, we hate opening it, but we love saving it because it's a good saver for sure.
All right.
Yeah, I can't tell if I have anything back there. I know I don't have any rainbow back there.
Yeah, if I don't see any rainbow, I'm kind of like, oh, okay, it's full.
Oh, so I took in a Roaring Moon for Jennifer the other day at the show.
English?
Yeah. Espeon EX.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Basic EX.
You don't see the Espeon that much, actually.
No, I don't. I think the Espeon's one of the more rare ones that I pulled. That and the Eevee. Like, I'd like to say it's the Umbreon, but I remember every Umbreon that I pulled, pretty much, you know.
Oh, dude, I don't know these were sealed.
Let's see.
I don't know these boxes right here were sealed.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of sealed boxes back there, for sure. Yeah, so some stuff that I've added to the collection since I did my walkthrough of the room. Like, we've got these Evolution boxes back there. These actually came from Tony here. And, yeah, so I bought 2 of each of those. 2 Jolteons, 2 Vaporeons, 2 Flareons. The reason why is because it's not like they're going to get any cheaper, and it's not like Tony would have been losing money because he got them at MSRP, and I wouldn't have that opportunity probably ever again. So we just, you know, decided we'll shift some money around and make it happen. So it is what it is with getting a little close to my bottom of my budget. But at the same time, I do have 13 massive cards, well, 12 massive cards coming back from, God forbid, PSA here soon. But I don't know when those are coming back because I sent them off well over 3 months ago. I sent them off in November. And we just got to grading today. I think they were at assembly earlier today. And I do not know where those things are. I'm hoping, and this is actually something I wanted to talk to you about. So in the event that if those come back on Friday to our local GameStop and we're down in Salt Lake City, after our show on Friday, or maybe even cutting out slightly early on Friday, I will drive back up here to get those cards and drive back down. The reason why is because we don't have to be there first thing in the morning on Saturday.
Yeah.
But that's like potentially, depending on what those cards get, that is potential that it could be a lot of money. It could be thousands upon thousands of dollars in cards that I could be missing out on at a big event like that. I think it would be really smart for me to do that. So it was just something that I had thought about earlier today. And I figured I'd bring it up to you to check and see like what you thought about that.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, we don't have to start until later on.
Yeah.
I think even Friday we start off at
4 p.m.
The thing about Friday, though, I think it goes on until 11 p.m.
Yes, that is correct.
And I think it'll still be busy, but I'm sure it'll be fine if you leave at 8 or 9, maybe 7 p.m. But then again, you're also I know you're leaving to possibly get more gains.
Yeah.
But you're also missing out on 4 hours of gains.
Absolutely.
Right, so where do we find that balance? Maybe we will have a situation where somebody's still here in Idaho Falls and plans on going down to Armando. What are you doing?
Yeah, Armando.
Saturday.
Yeah, anybody that might be able to make that journey, that would be amazing. But yeah, I mean, in that meantime, like I would even leave at the very end of the show at 10 p.m.
Yeah,
and then do the 3-hour drive back here. And
maybe
then
sleep here.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would sleep here. I would go to GameStop first thing in the morning to pick up my cards, and then I would drive down there as fast as I possibly can legally drive down there.
Yeah.
Then because I gotta add that in there. And then I would try and utilize those new potential gains for that.
I work because it's Valentine's weekend. Also, thank you, Elizabeth, for looking up the price. So she said the UPC promo card is $255 and a 10, which seems kind of low, but I mean it pays for the UPC itself, actually.
Yeah, I can see that card dropping significantly to below 200. The reason why is because all these Charizard promos are being opened, and they almost all look good. Like 9 out of 10 of them look great to me.
It'll be flooded. It'll be a high pop.
It is. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be sending them off to grading.
That's all right, though. Sometimes none of this stuff makes any sense.
Yep.
I mean, Phantasmal Flames is being opened. I don't think it's being hoarded.
Yeah.
The price of the SIR Charizard is still going up.
Yep.
Which I think, in my opinion, it should be going down, right? Because we're opening more, we're getting more.
Yeah. The pull rates seem to be a lot less frequent now.
Yeah,
I like to see data on that.
Right.
If you were to take in, let's say, 5,000 packs at opening of Phantasmal Flames and 5,000 packs of product right now, I'd be willing to bet that we see more pulled at the original than that by a margin, like a huge margin. Let's see, what else?
They do say it's goated. Sets are goated when they come out.
Yeah. Yeah, they always seed heavy.
Adrian said, I got a few prismatic bundles. I'm going to take them to the event and see who wants them for the trade credit. I think I'd be willing to trade you some, Adrian. As much as I hate prismatic, I think I want to open up some of those bundles, especially because I don't want to hold them because they're not sealed, like Eric said.
Yeah, I personally wouldn't buy any of them. The reason why is because, like, I feel weird buying product off of somebody that is just going to, you know, that they got like the day before. Like, even if it's somebody that I like know really well, I wouldn't be comfortable with buying product off of people that I know that they just spent like way less than half that, because a booster bundle goes for $70, but those are usually plastic sealed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what does the box go for? 40 bucks?
45.
Yeah, 45 bucks. So roughly $110, roughly.
So in other words, you're getting the bundle for free.
Exactly. Yeah, so what I would recommend doing is...
Rip them.
Yeah, rip them, pretty much. Rip all of your bundles and take in all of your surprise boxes to go to these shows.
Yep.
And that's what I would do.
Yep.
Because then you're going to make your money off of that. You break even immediately. And then, because you're selling it for $40, and then you're
opening up 6 packs.
And then you still get to open up 6 packs.
And potential God pack, potential Demi-God pack, potential SIR.
Yeah, but I do have another question for you with regards to that. If somebody 5 years from now was to take those prismatic bundles with the one sticker on each side and was like, hey, would you buy this off of me? Absolutely not.
No.
Even though I know the origins of it, you could take any of those bundles and just like...
Yeah, dude.
Like, I've got booster bundles, like, right here. Like, just sitting here. If somebody was to take one of these...
Get the same sticker.
Yeah, exactly. Get the same sticker. And just put it one on each side. You bet your butt that I wouldn't buy that.
So really, the only way we would take maybe these products in is keep the whole thing sealed.
You're off the screen.
keep the whole thing sealed because we know it's real.
Yeah, absolutely. You either keep it, and honestly, this is some of the worst sealing that I've ever seen.
I was just going to tell you that. Yeah. I don't know if you got any, but
no, they all look like
some of the
crap.
ones that I got are completely loose. I'm like, what were they thinking?
Yeah, you can just slide it around.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're at 8:30. That's pretty much about it for me. I don't think I've got anything else that I want to talk to these people about. There's only 14 people in now, so what do you think? Call it quits?
Yeah, it's bedtime.
All right. Well, the kids are already asleep, but we do need to make sure that we stay good husbands and happy. Oh, and Kylie said quit. Or no, that was you. Quit, dude.
No, because Armando said, I work because it's Valentine's weekend. Quit, dude. What are you doing?
Absolutely. You need to quit that job. You need to just quit that job and go pro. That's what you need to do. Pro at what? I don't know. Also, that was a quick question there. Where is the Charizard UPC at? It's at 621.
Whoa.
The SIR
keeps going up. So if this is collector, I believe collector has it a little bit lower.
This isn't collector. This is collector. Yeah. So
I
621.
say it's closer to 700. If you look at eBay last comps, I think you will see closer to 700. High 600s.
Yeah. Yeah, and even the Phantasmal Fames booster box is going for 290 supposedly on collector. They're really good at their sealed product with staying immediately like up to date. Ooh, the Pikachu EX dropped it's at 526.
Keep dropping, baby, because I actually want that card. I think it's my chase card out of every card. Maybe the Dragonite, but Pikachu takes number 1 for me.
Yeah, for me, it's definitely that Pikachu EX, the one that's there next to the trees and the forest.
No Crystal Pikachu. That's the name. No Crystal Pikachu.
Yeah.
Kind of. No offense to anybody that likes these cards, but I got a little bit tired of seeing all the. I think they're called the terrestrial, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Cool concept.
Absolutely.
I'm not hating on them. I appreciate the art with no crystals.
Yeah, and I feel like the Mega Gengar looks absolutely fantastic. Like if I was to pull a God Pack, I'd be praying for that Mega Gengar and Pikachu.
Which most likely it will be because they have 7 SIRs.
Yeah, it's a lot.
2 attack cards and 7 SIRs, something like that.
Yeah, it's wild.
Insane.
Yeah. Yeah, and I already know of one person personally that has actually pulled one of the God Packs. It was out of a sticker collection. Yeah, the 3 packs. I mean, but those are the only ones that have come out, so of course it's out of that.
Right. If anybody in the channel, in the chat, has any Ascended Heroes, bring it over. Let's rip it open at the show. Let's have a good time.
Absolutely.
Jesse, I'll hit you up, bro.
Sweet. Well, you guys have a great rest of your night. Sorry, there we go. We appreciate all of you guys stopping by, chatting with us. We're looking forward to seeing you guys at the show. I actually am going to be doing, because we did hit 350 subscribers a little bit ago, so I wasn't planning on doing a big giveaway for that one, and I'm still not planning on doing a big giveaway for that one, but I do plan on doing a giveaway for it. I've got it written down in my phone how I'm going to do it, but I'm also going to be doing the local giveaway. So the local giveaway that I'm going to be doing is that one is actually going to be an immediate one, but I'll give out more information on that one. I don't think I'm really going to put out any content for it, but let me put it to you this way. If you want to be part of the giveaway for the 350 subscribers, you got to come to this weekend show.
Let's do it.
I know that doesn't sound like it's fair, but it's also not that big, and it is still pretty fair. And then none of us at the table. So Tony, Sean's 2 kids, none of them are eligible. Kylie's coming. She's not eligible for that giveaway.
Yep.
But for the local giveaway, there will be a separate eligibility for that one. So yeah, I do plan on doing a small giveaway for the 350 subscriber count. And I'll tell Tony about that one off screen, so at least he won't be so caught off guard by it. But let me put it this way. I'd recommend coming to the show. So, and I'd get there early. So, all right. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a great night. I hope to see you at the show this weekend. And if not, you're dead to me.
Just unsubscribe right now. I'm kidding. See you guys Friday.
Yep. Peace.